I'm very pleased to be here. Thanks to Akatis and Mr. Leber for inviting me and giving me the opportunity to present Hoffmann Green. We are a French company, and sorry first, I don't speak German at all. My German is very poor, so I will try to do my best in English. And Hoffmann Green Cement Technology is a French company. We are based on the west coast of France, in the south of Nantes and in the north of Bordeaux, not too far from the ports of La Rochelle and Les Sables d'Olonne. And the company produces and manufactures new low-carbon cement, decarbonized cement, clinker-free. And we have developed a new way to produce very low carbon cement that divide by 6 the CO2 emission compared with a traditional Portland cement. And what is key to understand is that our clients that are in the concrete business, that are transforming cement into concrete, they don't need to invest in any additional equipment to use our cement. They can use in the morning their equipment to produce traditional concrete, and in the afternoon they can use Hoffmann cement to produce Hoffmann concrete. And we bring both environmental and technical benefits to our clients. And as I said before, we divide by 6 the CO2 emission. We already reached the 2050 target of the cement industry in terms of CO2 reduction. So what is the traditional process of production of Portland cement? You extract limestone, natural resources, from quarries, and you heat it at 1450 degrees for 18 hours. And you get what we call balls of clinker. And when you crush this clinker, you get this gray powder, which is traditional Portland cement. This process of production has not changed for more than 200 years. And the main weakness of this process is that when you produce 1 ton of cement, you almost release 1 ton of CO2 in the atmosphere. The cement industry is the second most polluting industry in the world, after the steel industry and before the oil and gas industry, representing roughly between 7 to 8% of the CO2 emission worldwide. At Hoffmann, we have developed a new way to produce cement based on circular economy. We use byproduct waste from industrials, such as slag, blast furnace slag from the steel industry, such as sludge of clay, gypsum, desulfur gypsum, fly ash from biomass, and we activate and superactivate those byproducts with our activation systems, which are patented. An activation system is a portfolio of different chemical products to get at the end a powder with exactly the same properties and technical properties as a traditional cement, but of course with a carbon footprint under of 200 kg of CO2 per ton of cement produced. As you can see on this slide, this is our first site of production, H1, Hoffmann 1. This is, of course, a unit which is fully operational. And we are currently building our second unit in the same location in Vendée, and we plan to build a third unit, H3, in the north of Paris, and we will announce next Monday the precise location of this unit. We have, as of today, 4 different cements based on 4 different byproducts. HEVA based on clay, HUKR based on slag, blast furnace slag, HIONA based on slag and calcium sulfate, and HP2A, which is a geopolymer technology, which is more dedicated to the glue market as it is a liquid binder. With those 4 technologies, we are able to address all the different concrete and cement markets, the ready-mix concrete market, which represent in France roughly 60 to 65% of the volumes in the market. We also address the precast concrete business, which represent between 15 to 20% of the volumes in France, and the cement bag market with our last technology, Edge that has been released last year in September. Some figures about Hoffmann Green. So we raised more than 100 million euros since our IPO in 2019, mainly to finance our industrial development and to increase our capacities of production. We have a very also disruptive commercial approach. We don't want to sell cement as a commodity anymore. We want to, I would say, give value back to the cement. And we sign long-term contract with our client, with our partners, not only our direct client in the concrete business, but also clients and players in all the industry, the construction sector, like as general contractors, as property owners that want to secure their sourcing in green cement. So we sign long-term contract. Each year, each partner is committed to buy a defined volume of cement at a fixed price. And this price is inflated each year. And this is why and how we are able to say today that we have a strong order backlog, more than 200 tons that are secured. And for your info, this order backlog represents 4 times our current capacity of production in H1. And this is why we decided, in 2019, very early, to raise money to build additional capacities of production. You have on this slide some of our first-class business partners that are mainly in France, such as Bouygues, such as Eiffage as general contractors, but already also outside France, Maolini. Maolini is a general contractor in Switzerland, and Maolini is currently building the first building fully made with Hoffmann Cement. This is a 6-floor building in the region of Geneva. And we have signed also an interesting contract with Ecobati. Ecobati is a network, in a distribution network in Belgium that distribute eco-building materials. So, as I said before, we are based on the west coast of France, not too far from La Rochelle. And we have here 1 unit of production fully operational, H1. Our second unit of production is in construction, H2. As you can see, H2 will get a gravitational process at the heart of the process of production. We plan to build storage silos at La Rochelle. And we will be soon close to Paris, in the north of Paris, with H3. H3, our third units of production, and H3 will be the clone of H2, will be exactly the same unit. So I have here a short movie, a 2-minute movie. This is a virtual visit of our first unit of production, and you will see at the end the construction of our second unit. And I think that with this movie, you will better understand what is the 4.0 industry. The unit is fully automated, can be run with an iPad, and we are clearly in the 4.0 industry. Sorry, apparently there is a technical issue. Excuse me, could you put the sound on, please?
Sans four ni cheminée, cette usine, inaugurée en 2018, ne produit pas de déchets et repose sur un process industriel automatisé. Hoffmann Green Cement Technologies produit des ciments décarbonés sans clinker. Une rupture technologique fondée sur la modification de la composition du ciment et le recours à un processus de fabrication à froid. Les 48 silos de 18 mètres permettent de stocker les coproduits composants de base des ciments Hoffmann. L'adjuvantation et le mélange se font au cœur du process. Les ciments Hoffmann sont livrés en vrac, en big bag ou en sac de 25 kg. La ligne d'ensachage est automatisée et permet de conditionner 500 sacs par heure. La zone de stockage de 1000 m² est adaptée pour préparer l'expédition des ciments Hoffmann vers les zones de chantier selon un schéma de transport optimisé. L'usine H1 a permis de tester à l'échelle les process de production. Implantée à proximité, la deuxième unité, en construction, H2, sera une usine verticale dont la tour de mélange culminera à 70 mètres. La fabrication de ciment suivra un processus gravitaire qui permet d'optimiser la productivité tout en limitant les consommations d'énergie et l'emprise foncière. Cet ouvrage exceptionnel, mené par Eiffage et entièrement réalisé en ciment Hoffmann, va permettre de multiplier par 5 les capacités de production pour répondre à la demande grandissante pour des solutions de construction bas carbone. C'est ce modèle d'usine qu'Hoffmann Green va dupliquer dans le futur. Cette usine, unique au monde, sera opérationnelle en octobre 2022. Elle est la preuve de l'excellence industrielle d'Hoffmann Green Cement Technologies.
So of course, this unit is fully made with Hoffmann cement, and it will be the model of unit that we will duplicate everywhere in France and outside France, and in priority in Europe. We our target clearly is to get 3% market share of the French market by 2026. We started our international development last December. And this international development will be done through a licensing model with selected partners in countries that are mature for carbon transition. And what is a country mature for carbon transition? It's a country where you have very strong environmental regulations. And for us, the priority is Europe. Because in Europe you have the environmental regulation, and on top of that, locally, and this is the case in France and everywhere in many countries in Europe, you have local environmental regulations, and we have in France a new environmental regulations since the 1st January this year that will oblige the construction sector to lower the CO2 emission per square meter built. And these regulations are very supportive for our development. And of course, we don't leave these regulations as constraints, but as clearly opportunities for us. So Europe is a target for us. Some countries in Asia too. Some, I would say, project in Middle East with those smart cities, and some states in the United States. So, of course, CSR is very important and is in our DNA. But on top of that, we have a roadmap to continue to improve in this area. We do each year a carbon balance on the 3 scopes, Scope 1, Scope 2, Scope 3, and we think that we are the only cement player that is fully transparent on its carbon emissions. We have very good ratings from extra financial rating agencies such as EthiFinance in France and Sustainalytics. And we want to continue to improve and to, once again, to lower our carbon emissions and to lower the carbon emission of our cement. Our target and our guidance, our financial guidance, by 2026, we plan to produce and to sell our whole capacities of production, 550,000 tons of cement per year, to generate a revenue close to 120 million euros. We plan also by 2026 to get 4 units fully operational outside France with selected partners to generate a total revenue of 130 million euros of revenue. We plan, of course, to be EBITDA positive very soon by 2024. And clearly our strategy by 2030 is to get between 15 to 20 units fully operational outside France. I am now available for your question if you have any questions.
How expensive is the cement?
So we have a premium positioning. In France, we sell a ton of Hofmann cement is between 220 euros and 240 euros. Compared to a traditional cement, a ton of a traditional cement in France is between 130 and 150 euros. Clearly, there is a premium positioning. What is key to understand and why we got this success from big players such as Bouygues and Eiffage is that you know that in 1 cubic meter of concrete you only have 350 kilograms of cement, and at a scale of a building you don't have only concrete. If you build 2 buildings, one fully in Portland cement and one fully in Hofmann cement, at the end the price difference will be no more than 4%, validated by Bouygues and Eiffage. This is why this is really acceptable in comparison to the benefit and the environmental benefit we bring to our clients.
Thank you, Jean. Very interesting. May I just ask, there's 4.5 billion tons of cement produced globally every year. And my concern when you started is you're not basing your production on limestone, but you're basing it on slag and so on. Is the input a bottleneck at some point? Not for you, obviously, that must be a long runway, but if the whole cement industry with its 4.4 billion tons was going to use slag, I guess it's kind of a problem. That would be something that I'd be interested in. And the second question is from an environmental perspective. Your production process doesn't emit CO2, but what is the byproduct that it comes out of? I mean, there must be some other maybe chemical residuals or some other waste. Could you explain what we might be replacing the CO2 with? Thank you.
Yes, thank you for your question. Regarding the availability, of our raw materials and our positioning, clearly we don't want to depend on one byproduct. Yes, we have, as of today, 2 cement based on blast furnace slag, but we have another based on clay. We have a new technology that will be released soon based on fly ash from biomass. And clearly, we don't want to be dependent on one technology. Why? On one byproduct. Why? Because our DNA and our strategy is to be able tomorrow to produce Hofmann cement everywhere in the world using the local byproduct. Regarding the second part of your question, could you repeat it, please? Your second question.
Waste that
we have a zero waste process. All the input are transformed into final product.
That's a good answer.
Okay. I think it's work. Oh?
Schönix? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, my question is, I've heard of a research project in Italy about 15 years ago where they tried to make cement that eats CO2 from the atmosphere over the years, and the Netherlands have also had a project where they tried to build roads with cement like that. Have you heard of that? Are you interested in that too?
What I can say that our technologies has been developed by David Hoffman, and David Hoffman, which is one of the two founders of the company, worked a lot on the geopolymer and studied a lot Davidovich, which is a French scientist in the 60s. And clearly, those works are based on the Davidovich research. So yes, there were experiences before, and the success of Hoffman is to get those technology affordable with a good price, with excellent performances in the market. And this is why, I mean, we got this success.
How's the quality of your cement compared with traditional cement? And even in the long way, will houses crawl down after 20 years? Or
yeah, you know, this market, the cement market and the construction market in France and I guess in Europe is a very conservative market. It's a market that wants to innovate, but at the same time doesn't want to innovate, want to secure the building material that are going to be used. And since the beginning of the history of Hoffman Green, we have been through a very long process of certification in France with the CSTB, the French Scientific Center, and we are spending around 1 to 2 million euros per year for testing. And now our cements are validated for a durability of 100 years. And our cements are considered our current, I would say, current product. They are not considered as innovative anymore. They can be used by anybody in the construction sector as a normal cement.
Is it suitable for high-rise building also?
Yeah, if you've seen, I mean, our units of production, 70 meters high. This is the equivalent of a building of 15 floors. And yes, I mean, we are able, I mean, to use our cement in many different kind of building and fully replace the use of Portland cement. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So what is the secret chemical process at the heart? You mentioned alkaline something. What do you put in there? I mean, in cement it's well known. How do you do it?
So, of course, I'm not going to reveal anything about the recipe. What I can say is that we have a portfolio, an activation system per technology. And when, in order that when you had water in the powder, you generate different chemical reactions that transform this powder, this cement, into concrete. And we are not using the same scientific path as Portland cement. Portland cement, to make Portland concrete, you use what we call crystalline reaction, whereas our technologies, and especially HUKR, is based on alkaline reaction. This is why we are able to use byproducts with chemical products in a knitting-free process to generate this Portland concrete, or Hoffman concrete. Yeah.
And I wanted to know, do you have competitors? And if yes, where are they? In Asia, in USA? And if no, why do you have no competitors?
I would say two answers. Yes, you know that the cement market is an oligopolistic market with 6 big players in the world. So yes, there are competitors. And there are many initiatives now which validates the Hoffman model. Having said that, there is no really project comparable with the Hoffman project, with the same approach, with a clinker-free cement. No doubt that in the future there will be initiatives comparable to ours. And this is why, yes, we have technologies that are patented. We have process of production, which is dedicated and fit for purpose of our technologies. But the first barrier to entry tomorrow will be our market share. And this is why we have to go fast to keep our advance and to get and to grab market shares in France and in Europe. But all the players, newcomers and traditional players, are currently developing, I would say, green cement. And the market is going to move from traditional market to a green market. And in this market, we want to keep our leadership.
Mm-hmm. Okay, any more questions? Yeah.
You showed a slide with the coral reefs. Is this a pro bono project, or do you have really a client for this?
This is a non-financial organization, and you know that coral is also capturing a lot of CO2 in the sea, and we are developing, I would say, applications to develop and to redevelop corals in certain geographical areas. Yeah.
Okay, I think there's no more question. What is the biggest challenge in your business?
So we have many challenges, many projects to tackle at the same time. I think that the main challenge is to make the culture change in this very conservative sector, which is the construction sector. I would say that it is easier to sell and to convince the general management of a big group than to convince the manager in the work site. And our challenge now is clearly to convince all the work site managers to use again Hoffmann Cement and to change the cultural habits.
Okay, Jérôme, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
How long do you stay in Frankfurt?
I'm going back to France right now.
Right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was here just for you, Annie.
But here's some sweets for the journey.
Melting chocolate, not cement,
Thank you
from
very much.
USA.